Yoga Chudamani Upanishad. It is one among the Yoga Upanishads, among the thousands of Upanishads. It is regarded as a cornerstone text in yoga philosophy as it provides self-awareness, ethical living, and a path to the spiritual enlightenment through practical yoga techniques. Diving deep into the yoga's foundational practice, we might have known about Patanjali Muni's Ashtanga Yoga. So the yoga is divided into eightfold path. But here in Yoga Chudamani Upanishad, it is divided into 6 limbs. So what are the 6 limbs here? It is again Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara and Dharana. Yamas are the ethical foundation. It is the journey of yoga that begins with Yama, which encompasses ethical discipline and moral virtues. Practicing Yama helps an individual to cultivate self-awareness, positive energy, interpersonal relationships. It shows the discipline of non-violence, truthfulness, and how you have to respect others, fostering a harmonious environment within oneself and the larger community. By adhering to Yama, individuals can cultivate a sense of integrity and responsibility in their action. Niyamas are the self-discipline practices. It consists of personal observances aimed at self-discipline and self-reflection. This mainly deals with cleanliness, contentment, self-study, and surrender to the higher power. By incorporating niyamas into daily life, one can enhance their inner strength and attain deeper level of connection with their spiritual path. Asanas refers to the physical postures that are practiced in yoga. It enhances the strength and flexibility and balance. Each posture is designed to prepare the body for meditation by cultivating awareness and promoting overall physical strength and boosting energy. Every practice of asanas, daily regular practice of asanas helps in relieving from stress and improving bodily functions. This stage is very crucial as it prepares the body for prolonged periods of meditation while promoting physical health and well-being. Next is pranayama. Pranayama is nothing but breath control. It is one of the technique which involves in regulation of breath and enhance energy flow, promotes relaxation. By mastering pranayama, practitioners can deeply dive into the meditation practice and experience heightened states of consciousness and relaxation. Next comes pratyahara, which is withdrawal of the senses. Pratyahara is the practice of withdrawing from the senses and from external distractions to focus inward. This limb is very important as it prepares one's mind for deeper level of meditation by just focusing on the techniques of meditation and focus on one thing what you have to, and remaining external things are totally avoided. So this completely helps one practitioner to detach from the sensory perceptions. By practicing pratyahara, individuals can achieve the state of calmness, clarity, and it is very much essential for spiritual growth. Dharana is one which is regarded as a concentration technique. So in Patanjali Yoga, we have it in various forms like dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. Here, it is only dharana which is involved here. It is aimed at developing concentration and focus. This practice helps the practitioner to develop single-pointed attention and mental stability. Effective dharana techniques includes focusing on particular object, mantra, or breath leading to enhanced mindfulness. What are the comprehensive benefits of yoga's 6 limbs? It gives enhanced physical strength, it gives mental clarity, it stabilizes the emotions, and it is also very much helpful for the spiritual growth. What are the philosophical insights from Yoga Chudamani Upanishad? The self-realization is the central theme. Yoga Chudamani Upanishad emphasizes self-realization, suggesting that true knowledge is derived within oneself. This internal exploration is vital for understanding one's consciousness and broader reality of existence. So if you have to understand something, first you have to understand yourself. Dive deep into yourself, understand yourself first. Have a deeper connection with both individual and the universal essence. Secondly, it is unity between body, mind and soul or spirit. The core principle of the Upanishad is that the unity between these three. This triad is essential for achieving the enlightenment. So without any of these, you can't do anything. So all these have to be in one line to achieve something. So it is very much essential for achieving enlightenment, as it promotes holistic well-being and comprehensive integration of one's physical, mental and spiritual aspects. Coming to the third one, it is exploration of the inner self. The process is not only leading to self-discovery, but also cultivating a profound understanding of one's nature, which is very much essential for personal and spiritual growth. Fourthly, it is the connection with individual and the universe. So there is an interconnectedness between oneself and the universe, that is Jivatma with Paramatma. By fostering a connection with true nature, individual can experience greater sense of unity with universe. This interconnectedness is the vital aspect of the spiritual journey, because if you don't connect yourself internally and if you don't connect with the Brahman, that is the universe, you cannot achieve what is your goal. So interconnectedness is the vital aspect of the spiritual journey. It emphasizes personal enlightenment and contributes for the collective consciousness. Now, the fifth one is the transformative power of yoga. The philosophical foundation which laid in the Upanishad mainly deals with the transformating power of yoga. It serves as the guide for individuals seeking spiritual growth, highlighting how yoga practices can actually facilitate the profound changes in one's life and consciousness. So how can you practically apply this in your modern living lifestyle? Integrating mindfulness in daily life and adopting ethical living principles. Commit yourselves to regular yoga practice, fostering a harmonious society can be the practical implementation of this approach. So what is a holistic approach here in the Upanishad? Yoga Chudamani Upanishad presents yoga not merely as a physical exercise but as the holistic practice that encompasses ethical, mental and spiritual dimensions. It advocates an integrated approach to self-realization, encouraging practitioner to delve into the interconnection of yoga's 6 limbs. And it is the path of self-realization. It teaches the practitioner and encourages to view yoga as the comprehensive path towards the self-realization. This journey involves the introspection, self-discipline and deepening connections, ultimately revealing the profound nature of the existence. It also deals with the integration of ethical principles like truthfulness, non-violence, compassion, which form foundation for the meaningful and fulfilling yoga journey, ultimately leading one to follow the transition. Profound insights of growth. Engaging with wisdom of Yoga Chudamani Upanishad, one can lead significant personal growth. As a practitioner, he can reflect on the teachings. They may uncover insights that challenge their perceptions and belief, but fostering a transformative journey towards the enlightenment. Apart from all these, coming to physical and mental practices, this is very much necessary for physical postures and mental discipline, as this is a combination of physical and mental practice. The key themes of Yoga Chudamani Upanishads also deal with Kundalini awakening, as this is focused on meditative practices also. This deals with Kundalini awakening, nadis and chakras, pranayamas and kriyas, dhyana and samadhi, transcendence and liberation. This is not only confined to some one thought or one principle or one thing, but Yoga Chudamani Upanishad touches every aspect in yoga. But here today we are focusing on the Shadanga Yoga. We are just having Yama, Niyama, Pranayama, Pratyahara and Dharana as the main focus. So here we give major importance to Yamas and Niyamas. Understanding Yama, we give the ethical foundation of yoga. We have to understand the significance of Yama in practice of yoga. We have to understand the principle of Ahimsa. We have to be committed towards Satya. We have to practice Asteya. We have to emphasize on Brahmacharya, and we have to value Aparigraha. So what is this Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha? These are the 5 ethical concepts of Yama. Ahimsa is non-violence. It emphasizes on the compassion and respect for all living beings. Satya represents the commitment towards the truthfulness and authenticity. Asteya is the principle of non-stealing. Brahmacharya is moderation and teaches the practitioner to balance the actions and desires. Aparigraha signifies non-possessiveness or attachment towards the materials. Coming to the niyamas, even niyamas also have 5 principles, that is Shaucha, Santosha, Tapas, Svadhyaya and Ishvara Pranidhana. So what is Shaucha? Shaucha is nothing but cleanliness. You have to not only maintain the cleanliness of your body, you have to maintain cleanliness of body, mind and soul along with the environment which you live. Santosha is not that you are only contented and you are only happy. You have to be happy in your social surrounding, meeting the principles, whatever is existing there. Tapas is nothing but it is kind of self-discipline and a commitment of a person towards the challenging life. Swadhyaya is the self-study and introspection. Ishvara Pranidhana emphasizes on the surrendering to the higher power or the universal consciousness. This practice fosters humility and trust in the universe, guiding practitioner towards a more profound connection with their spirituality. So here in Yoga Chudamani Upanishad, Shadanga Yoga focuses on the physical and mental and spiritual growth.